Alright, today I'm going to be reacting to the final installment of the Hobbit trilogy, The Hobbit and the Battle of the Five Armies. I am so sad that we are finally here. This franchise, it's amazing. It really is. I know everybody loves it. I am not unique in that, but I absolutely adore it, and I am so sad that it is coming to a close. The only consolation I have is that I still have all of the books to read, which I've been putting off because I didn't want any spoilers for anything. And like I mentioned before, I want to read them in order, so I didn't want to read the Lord of the Rings trilogy and then read The Hobbit, so I had to wait until I was done with all these. So at least there's that. But I am very sad that the films are coming to a close, and I appreciate all of you joining me on this unexpected journey. That's been done a million times before, I am sure. But please make sure you subscribe to the channel because obviously there will be a lot more exciting things on the way. Feel free to hit the bell button so you get notified when I post new videos. And if you're interested in the full reaction, you can find that over on Patreon, which is listed in the description or the pinned comment below. All right, you guys, here we go. The intro song in this is much less ethereal and much more sounds like we're going to battle. Which I guess makes sense for how the last film ended, and this one is probably going to begin, but still. The Hobbit.
Did I not warn you, woman, come a pleading with dwarves? Now they've done it. They've woken the dragon.
Oh yeah, that's the priority. Get the golden goose.
Now I'm trying to evacuate myself here. Careful, Will. Never mind the books.
Never mind the books.
We're not trying to save the town. The town is lost. Save the gold.
Frickin' priorities. Not surprising with him, but still disappointing.
We have no time. We must leave. We're not leaving. Not without your father.
Open this door! Do you hear me?
They really did a great job with Smaug. Smaug.
Hurry, Keely, come on!
I'm just gonna keep flipping back and forth because I'm never confident which way is correct. Ugh. Ugh. If they make it out of this and everyone else dies, I'm gonna be so angry.
We're carrying too much weight. We need to do something.
Bye-bye, Alfred. Saw that coming. Oh! 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 Of course, we couldn't be that lucky, could we? I don't know if he was aiming for him specifically, but that was a happy little accident. Honestly, any sort of fire was the worst thing that could have happened to this town, let alone dragon fire, because it's fallen apart already. It's just basically toothpicks. Ugh, they must be feeling so guilty. Yeah, see? It's Captain Jack Sparrow, is that you? The obsession that Thorin is showcasing right now is very reminiscent of the ring, the One Ring. It's like he doesn't seem like himself, or maybe that really is himself, and I don't know. It just seems unnaturally obsessive, I guess. Whereas before, it felt less supernatural. Like, I understood the obsession and why he desperately wanted it back. But at this point, it seems like there's more stronger forces at work, if you will. Did he just shoot that reverse? Is that really a technique? I've never seen that before. Yeah, he's shooting that with his one hand reversed.
These arrows cannot pierce its hide. I fear nothing will.
I mean, I know you have to try something. You can't just, well, I mean, you could just leave, but I understand the need to feel like you have to try something, but what does he think those arrows are gonna do? Unless he can hit the one spot that doesn't have the scale on it, but even then, is the arrow gonna do anything?
We cannot go back.
This is gonna be a frickin' movie where everyone dies, isn't it? Fucking calling it now. I'm calling it now. We got too lucky with the Lord of the Rings trilogy. We're not getting lucky with this.
Dad!
What are you doing? Why didn't you leave? You were supposed to leave.
I came to help you.
No, nothing can stop us now.
This might.
How are you gonna shoot it though? Don't you need like a ballista or something? Is that what they're called? Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Please kill him. He's traumatized.
Is that your child? You cannot save him.
Oh, God.
Tell me, wretch, how now do you challenge me? Nothing left but your death. Hey, look at me.
Tilt your head so the, what's it called? Fletching doesn't hit you in the face. You gotta go like this. Oh! How did you do that? What the hell? That was so good. Honestly, that was the best place for them to land, but I don't know if they're making it out of that. Everybody watch out! Oh, please hit him! Please hit him! Yeah!
What happened? It fell. I saw it. Smaug is dead. Look there.
The birds wasted no time. They're like, hell yeah, boys, time to go home!
Before long, every soul in Middle-earth will know the dragon is dead.
The Battle of the Five Armies. Oh, that was just the intro? Damn. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought Smaug would be like the thing of the film. Now he's dead, now where do we go? I thought the Five Armies are gonna band together to kill the dragon.
You are not alone.
Galadriel. Ugh. Oh my God, shut up. Nobody cares about you.
We're leaving. Come with me.
I can't.
Tauriel. I'm Bralin.
I don't know what that means.
I think you do.
Maar what do we know? Boy, now they're gonna.
I would love to know the camera magic that goes into them being shorter than everybody else. Like, I know how it works when they're trying to make someone look taller, but how do they make someone look shorter? Are you standing on your knees? Like, what are you doing? That's so cool.
That is where you are wrong. In the absence of the master, the power cedes to his deputy, which in this instance is my good self. Now give me that blanket!
I think the power needs to cede to a toothbrush, sir.
Deputy, don't make me laugh. You're the
Get him!
I'll be dead before I answer the likes of you.
Can be arranged.
Okay, he made it.
Go turn them on your own, Alfred. Not now.
Oh!
Come here. It's all right.
Screw our brother. We just care about her dad.
He killed the dragon. I saw it with my own eyes. Shot him dead with the black arrow.
Oh my god, someone get this guy out of here.
Dragon Slayer! All hail King Bad! This is a man of noble stock. Do not call me that. I'm not the master of this town. Where is he?
You would know. You helped him empty.
We are about to have an angry mob on our hands.
I tried to stop him.
I don't think Alfred's gonna be alive much longer.
Will nobody think of the children? To the tree with him!
Oh. Oh. Maybe just banish him.
Let him go! Let him go!
I mean,
Have you not had your fill of death? Winter is upon us. We must look to our own. And those who have strength left, follow me. We must salvage what we can.
What do we do then?
We find shelter.
I can't blame them for wanting to get revenge, but... Yikes. I love how hypocritical I am when I was literally like, I hope they don't survive this. And then the mob wants to string him up and I'm like, okay guys, whoa. Hypocrite. It's alright. I'm not claiming to be any better than them. I just like to be judgy when I watch.
Hello? Anybody?
It's a big place to not know where somebody is. Could you imagine trying to find somebody in that?
We all need to leave. Thorin, he's been down there for days. I think a sickness lies on him. Sickness? What kind of sickness?
Billy!
Does he know something or is he also feeling it?
Welcome to the kingdom of Erebor.
Any sign of it? Nothing yet. The Arkenstone is in these halls. All of you. No one rests until it is found.
I don't remember, but does Bilbo has it, doesn't he? Oh, I was like, how is he alive?
Suffer. Watch it destroy him.
I don't remember if we knew who picked it up or not. I feel like I knew he had it. I wouldn't take it out right now. I would keep that hidden because that is not going to be good if they find out you have it.
Where will you go?
There is only one place.
The mountain. We can take refuge inside the mountain. It might smell a bit of dragon. The women can clean up. It's safe and warm and dry.
Oh, God.
Others will now look to the mountain for its wealth.
What is it you know?
Nothing for certain. It's what I fear may come.
Krutor, Logbandesh Mardemas. Morsilis. Krutor, Shazilish Asatu.
Okay.
You saw something out there.
The orc I pursued out of Lake Town.
Irnin Legolas. Etlen and Tauriel.
You may tell my father, no place for Tauriel, there is no place for me.
It is your king's command.
Aloganinasni. I ride north. Will you come with me?
To where?
To Gundabad.
What are you going to do alone? I mean, you're good, but that's a lot of orcs. They've made real good progress. Oh, rude. Oh, God. Oh! She's too pure to be in a place like this. She's too pretty and clean. She's glowing like the moonlight on those rocks.
I come for Mithrandir, and I will leave with him. If you try to stop me, I will destroy you.
Oh! What the fuck? Holy shit! What? You just... Okay.
9 for mortal men doomed to die.
No. You're a badass. You don't get afraid. But she's like the light of the moon. She can fight the shadows.
I am not alone.
What are you gonna do? Who's that? Oh. Gang's all here. Oh.
Are you in need of assistance, my lady?
I don't know if we want him here.
You should have stayed dead.
Oh.
Yes, the darkness has returned.
Is this the point? Now the gang's really all here.
Climb on! He cannot remain here. It is training his life.
What's wrong with her?
Go, quickly!
Come with me, my lady.
Oh. She's like, I'm not gonna tell you again. So it's draining her too? Oh, what just happened to that one? Is this when he starts getting tempted by the darkness? It's gotta be. Oh! Wait, is that the thing that was in the Lord of the Rings movie? That Frodo had?
Take her to the lorry. My lord Saruman. He must be hunted down and destroyed. Leave Sauron to me.
That's when he switches over.
Where are you going?
To warn Erebor. I saw them with my own eyes. Rank upon rank of warrior orcs.
Take this. If what you say is true, then you'll need it more than I.
I love him.
A word of warning, eh? I'm a bit dicky sometimes. You just have to twiddle with the top. I'll spectrum, man.
It is here in these halls. Thorin, we all would see the stone returned, and yet it is still not found.
Do you doubt the loyalty of anyone here?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
The Oakenshield is the birthright of our people.
It is the king's jewel. Am I not the king?
I just feel like it's got the same...
Know this. If anyone should find it and withhold it from me, I will be avenged.
The Arkenstone seems to have like the same hooks in him that the One Ring had, like on Gollum.
Dragon sickness. I've seen it before. It is a fierce and jealous love, Bilbo. It sent his grandfather mad.
What causes it though?
If Thorin
the Arkenstone? But if it was found, would it help?
Would it stay his madness? No, that perhaps it is best. It remains lost.
I love when you can communicate so much with your eyes.
What is that?
In your hand.
It's nothing.
Show me.
Please just be the ring. Oh.
I picked it up in Baggins' garden.
You've carried it all this way.
I'm going to plant it in my garden.
It's a poor prize to take back to the Shire.
One day it'll grow. And every time I look at it, I'll remember. Remember everything that happened, the good, the bad. And how lucky I am that I made it home.
Is he snapping out of it? Is he snapping out of it? Look at, he looks like his old self again.
Thorin, survivors from Lake Town. They're streaming into Dale. There's hundreds of them.
And it's back.
Inside, the braziers are lit.
Company of Thorin Oakenshield survived.
You mean there's a bunch of dwarves in there with all that gold?
There's gold enough in that mountain for all. Take the night watch.
Why are we trusting him to do anything? What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? That is the worst decision. I'm not saying you should have hanged him from a tree, but he also doesn't need to still be there. You can kick him out of the group.
This mountain was hard won. I will not see it taken again. They have lost everything. Those who have lived through Dragonfire should rejoice. They have much to be grateful for.
Oh my god, I hate him right now. I hate him right now. What is happening? Ugh. And I love Thorin, but I don't love him right now.
What news from the Night Watch?
All quiet, sire. Nothing gets past me.
Except an army of elves, it would seem.
This is why you don't trust Alfred. I didn't anticipate them being so close. They were right there. So many.
My Lord Frankel, we did not look to see you here.
I heard you needed aid.
That was incredibly kind.
You have saved us.
I did not come on your behalf. I came to reclaim something of mine. I know an elf lord who will pay a pretty price for that.
I don't think you need any more money. I'm pretty sure you're good.
Let me speak with Thorin.
Why do you come to the gates of the King under the Mountain armed for war?
Why does the king under the mountain fence himself in, like a robber?
So it is because I am expecting to be robbed.
We have not come to rob you, but to seek fair settlement.
How's he supposed to get in? What did that signify? Really?
My people offered you help.
When did the men of Lake Town come to our aid but for the promise of rich reward?
Tell me, why should I honor such terms?
Because you have enough gold, you don't need it all.
Because you gave us your word.
I don't know, I think that dragon sickness burned up his brain. I don't think he's home anymore.
Begone! Arrows fly!
He could give them more than they would need, and it wouldn't even make a dent in the gold that's in there. Ah! I know he's not in his right mind. I understand. But come on, Thorin, snap out of it. You're better than this.
We have reclaimed the Erebor. Now, we defend it. It is fruitless to reason with them. We attack at dawn. Are you with us?
This music is freaking phenomenal, but I don't want them to fight. Why can't they all be friends?
Master Baggins, come here.
Hope's like, I don't know if I want to. I think I'm good over here, actually.
You're going to need this. This vest is made of silver steel. Mithril. It was called by my forebears.
That's what he freaking gives to Frodo!
I look absurd.
It's a gift, a token of our friendship. True friends are hard to come by. I've been blind. Now I begin to see. I am betrayed. Betrayed. The Oakenshield.
Speaking of that, where did he put that? What pocket is it in?
Thorin, is this treasure truly worth more than your honor? This gold is ours.
Shout out to this actor. Frickin' he's nailing this whole dragon sickness thing.
I will not part. Not one piece of it.
Just like his whole demeanor shift, he's nailing it. Nailing it.
Wunderbar. What lies beyond?
The ancient kingdom of Angmar.
In another age, our people waged war on those lands. My mother died there. My father does not speak of it. There is no grave, no memory.
No! Wait! You! Pointy ass!
What? Excuse me?
Don't want no tramps, beggars, nor vagabonds round here. We've got enough trouble without the likes of you.
Please hit him with your stick.
Who's in charge here?
Who's asking?
War is coming. The cesspits of Dol Guldur have been...
He's like this guy.
Armies of orcs are on the move.
Our enemy has summoned his full strength. These orc armies you speak of, Mithrandir, where are they?
Maybe don't ask, because then they're gonna show up. I'm sorry, what now? Don't like that?
These bags are bred for one purpose. What? For war.
So, are the frickin' elf, dwarf, human armies gonna fight each other, and then as soon as they're basically decimated, the frickin' orcs are gonna come in?
Any blue? Thorin.
You should be inside. Out of the wind.
Needed some air. Place still stinks of dragon.
The elves have been moving their archers into position. The battle will be over by tomorrow's eve. Though I doubt we will live to see it.
No, these are dark days.
Dark days indeed. No one could blame a soul for wishing themselves elsewhere. Bombers get the next watch. It'll take a bit to wake them.
Bofa. I will see you in the morning.
Goodbye, Bilbo.
I just love watching his confidence grow in himself, too, over these past 3 movies. It's been so nice to see.
You started this, Mithrandir. You will forgive me if I finish it. Give the order. If anything moves on that mountain, kill it.
Ooh, where's Bilbo?
Bummer. Don't you agree with this? This grove is so important to you. Would you bide with the blubber?
It will not come to that. This is a fight they cannot win.
That won't stop them. The dwarves will surrender. They won't. They will fight to the death to defend their own.
We won't beg.
This is the halfling who stole the keys to my dungeons from under the nose of my friend.
Yep. Did that.
Yes. I came to give you this.
Heart of the mountain.
And worth a king's ransom. How is this yours to give?
It's not.
Why would you do this? You owe us your loyalty. I'm not doing it for you. I know that dwarves can be obstinate. Difficult. Suspicious and secretive. With the worst manners you can possibly imagine. But they are also brave and kind and loyal to a fault. I've grown very fond of them, and I would save them if I can. Thorin values this stone above all else. In exchange for its return, I believe he will give you what you are owed. There will be no need for war.
Please listen.
Rest up tonight. You must leave on the morrow. Get as far away from here as possible.
And I'm not leaving.
Thorin's not going to forgive you.
And I don't like to think what Thorin will do when he finds out what you've done.
I'm not afraid of Thorin.
Well, you should be. Don't underestimate the evil of go. Dragon's sickness seeps into the hearts of all who come near this mountain. Almost all. You there! Find this hobbit a bed. He's earned it.
Why are we always involving Alfred? Frickin'.
Keep an eye on him. If you should try to leave, you tell me.
I know Gandalf doesn't know any better, but come on. I'm sick of him. Sick of him.
Wakey, hobbit, up you get.
He's just the worst. He's the worst. Okay. Okay, Thorin.
I will put the next one between your eyes.
We've come to tell you, payment of your debt has been offered and accepted.
What payment? I gave you nothing.
I can't. I don't like it.
We have this. The Oakenstone is in this mountain. It is a trick.
It's no trick. The stone is real.
How'd he get back in? Bilbo.
You.
I took it as my 14th share.
Did you see Bomba's face? Bomba's face? Bomba's face. Bomba? How do you say his name?
I'm willing to let it stand against my claim.
You have no claim on this level.
Pull out the contract!
The dwarf I met in Baggins would never have doubted the loyalty of his kin.
Throw him from the rampart! Did you not hear me? I will do it myself. Curse you! Please, don't damage him. Return him to me.
Gandalf, isn't there some magic thing you can do to knock some sense into him?
Keep the stone, sell it. Ectelion of Gondor will give you a good price for it.
I will kill you! My oath! I will kill you all!
Your oath means nothing.
I was just gonna say that. Ugh.
Thorin, lay down your arms. Open these doors. This treasure will be your death.
Thorin, we cannot win this fight. Give us your answer. Will you have peace or war?
I knew that bird meant something.
I will have war.
The dwarves are here. Is he on a little boar? A little piggy? A battle boar?
He doesn't look very happy.
He is dead, Lord of the Iron Hills.
What are they like?
I've always found Thorin the more reasonable of the two.
Ooh, yikes.
I have a wee proposition. Would you consider just starting off?
Lord dead.
Gandalf is grey. Tell this rabble to leave.
Why does he look CGI?
Let them advance. See how far they get.
You think I give a dead dog for your threats, you pointy-eared princess?
Stand your men down. I'll deal with Ironfoot and his rabble.
Right then, let's get this done. Send in the goats!
The goats? Oh, they're cavalry. Honestly, that's probably a pretty good cavalry. Cavalry. I thought I said Calgary. Because they could just go. I don't like this. I don't want them to fight each other. What are those? Oh my god.
How do you like that, you old twiddly widdly?
What, those are twiddly widdlies? Or is he calling the elves twiddly widdlies? Oh my god. Yeah, see? It's a good wow, I can't say that word anymore. Calvary option. It's one of those words where you say it too many times and you just feel like you're saying it wrong. Frickin' tried to warn you, but nobody would listen. Werewolves? It's frickin' Dune.
Oh, come on!
Great. Wonderful. Awesome. I have goosebumps, guys. I'm so scared. I don't know what this is. I didn't think they were gonna help.
Is this a good place to stand?
Bilbo. Okay, but we're still missing an army, aren't we? Because we've got the humans. We've got the humans, we've got the elves, we've got the dwarves, we've got the orcs. That's 4. Are more elves gonna come? Or are they counting like our original party and Gandalf as a 5th army? Oh my god. Oh! Oh!
He's trying to cut us off.
Oh my god. They just keep coming. They're never ending. Those are pretty nifty backpacks. What? Oh my god. Concussed. Where's Legolas? We need his one-man army.
Where are my children?
I saw them! They were down in the old market!
The orcs have taken Stone Street! The market's overrun!
Oh no.
Follow me!
Oh my god. Don't distract him. Oh my god. Oh god. I kind of feel bad for that thing.
I need you to gather the women and children, take them to the Great Hall, and barricade the door. You understand? Alfred, women and children only. I need every man fighting.
Why are we trusting Alfred? What? It makes no sense. It makes no sense, and it's really starting to make me mad. Oh, shit, that was awesome. No! They're all gonna freaking die. Like, there's no more help. There's nothing else. And they freaking came to help you guys, and you're standing behind your wall doing nothing.
Since when do we forsake our own people? They are dying out there. Dean is surrounded. They're being slaughtered.
Many die in war. Life is cheap.
You sit here in these vast halls with a crown upon your head, and yet you are lesser now than you have ever been.
I love that. That was such a good line.
I am your king! You were always my king. You used to know that once. You cannot see what you have become.
Before I kill you.
The fact that he's getting emotional, he's like the baddest of the bunch. Are you back now? There's hardly any of them left. Oh my god, that's it. I'm just saying you don't have to listen to him. You could just go out on your own.
I will not hide behind a wall of stone while others fight our battles for us!
No. Do not flee from a fight.
I mean, that's wonderful, but like, what are they gonna do? That's one way to make an entrance. Like, are they supposed to be the Fifth Army? They're great fighters, but come on! They just needed the extra inspiration. Nice little wedge formation. I like it. I like it.
The dwarves, they're rallying. They're rallying to their king.
I guess I can never underestimate a little inspiration. Makes all the difference. Oh! Oh my god!
Any man who wants to give their last, follow me!
I fucking love him. Just lay him down and roll him. It's a hot potato, but axe version. Oh! What happened to the elves, though? And we thought Legolas was cool climbing up a war elephant. The dwarves can do it too. Might be a little smaller than an elephant, but it's no less impressive.
I say we stand with our men in life and in death. You're a weasel.
I think even that's speaking too highly.
Hey, cousin! What took you so long?
Why does everything about him look CGI? I'm so confused.
There's too many of these buggers, Thorin. I hope you've got a plan.
We're going to take out the leader.
As a hawk.
Is it the facial hair?
I'm gonna kill that piece of filth.
Thorin, you cannot do this. You're our king.
But it's been a while since I've done this.
Oh, watch it.
May doing save you all.
Oh! Well, alrighty then. That's a really big one. Oh. Maybe in the armpit? Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of there. I love when even they're surprised that it works. Oh! Oh! Get that one! Get that one! Get that one! Oh. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah! Oh! Ah! We're just leaving Balin behind? I'm so scared for him, though. I mean, but I guess Balin was the one who was in Moria, correct? So he has to make it out of this, right? Only to die not much later. God, he keeps making it out. Just let him die already.
Get away from me. I don't take all this from you. People trusted you. They listened to you. Alfred, your slip is showing.
I know he was told he would have to wiggle it a little bit, but that's a lot of bit. It's not working. Oh my God. Please. Please, this is gonna be awesome. Think. Okay, worth it. It was worth dealing with him just for that.
It's Thorin. Philly, a darling. He's taking his best warriors.
We still don't know where Legolas... Oh. Just needed to wait half a second longer.
The force of Wunderland orcs. They're almost upon us.
Wunderland. This was their plan all along.
Oh, so that's the Fifth Army.
Thank you.
I'll go.
Don't be ridiculous. You'll never make it.
Why not?
I won't allow it.
You're not my dad. Oh my God. Just his little head axe. What if it gets pulled out of his head? Oh, wiggle. Oh my God.
Bye, Thorin. You've lost your axe.
No, he's not.
There you go, cousin. You know where you can stick that.
Okay. I'm not gonna question it. If his brain's not leaking out, he's good. They've got thick skulls.
You have to leave here. Now.
Oh God, I don't like that. Oh God, I don't like this. No. Oh no, Feely. No. Keely, no. Legolas always does the craziest shit. Like, where are you going on that thing? Bilbo's a good shot. Okay, I take it back. Legolas is the Fifth Army all by himself. his sword broken? Don't distract him! What are you doing? Come on, kick his ass! She could have fought him better than that. She's distracted. Ew. Ugh. Oh, shit. I mean, he basically died because of her. It was her fault. It was her freaking fault. She had to go yelling for him. She couldn't just fight her way up to him. Ugh. Well, I guess in answer to that question, she is willing to die for him. That big boom was on my end. I don't... Is that in the movie? I didn't know it was canonically possible for him to run out of arrows. I think you should get off the bridge. Just leave him. He's gonna fall to his death anyways. Just... get off the bridge! I mean, if you think about it, anything can be an arrow. Makes me feel better that even Legolas is having a hard time killing him. Well, that's one way to make sure he's dead. Where's Tauriel? Also, before I forget to say in the outro, I know she's not actually to blame. Just annoyed. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh, what you gonna do now? Yay! I forgot we were still waiting on the animals. Yeah! Oh, he's about to fuck shit up! Dumb ways to die. No. No way he's still alive. I'm leaning in like that's gonna help me see. Is he alive or is he just floating because he's dead? I think we need to, like, behead him just to be certain. I don't trust that he's dead. I don't like this. Yeah, there it is. What if you just twist the sword? What? Why would you do that?
The eagles. Oh.
I'm glad you're here. I wish to part from you in friendship. That I have led you into such peril.
No, I'm glad to have shared in your perils, knowing each and every one of them. And is far more than any Baggins deserves.
Farewell, Master Burglar. Go back to your boys. Early around you. Plant your tree. If more people valued harm above God, this world would be a merry place.
No, Thorin.
So his whole line is wiped out now.
I cannot go back. I do not know.
Go north. Find the Dunedain. There's a young ranger amongst them. You should meet. Father Arathorn was a good man. His son might grow to be a great one.
What is his name?
He's known in the wild as Strider. His true name you must discover for yourself.
I should have flip-flopped my shirts. I should have worn this last time.
Your mother loved you more than anyone. More than
They want to bury him. If this is love, I do not like it. Take it from me. Please. Why does it hurt so much?
because it was real.
Throat gurgle. I just can't believe they killed off his whole entire fucking line. I was holding myself together so well. The floodgates open and there's no turning them off now.
Long live the king!
Pass into legend.
Well, I know that's how you must honor him, but to me, he was never that. He was. To me, he was. Well, I think I'll slip quietly away. Will you tell the others I said goodbye?
You can tell them yourself.
If any of you are ever passing Baggins, tea is at 4. You are welcome anytime. Don't bother knocking.
That's the worst part of every movie is when they all go their separate ways.
The borders. It is here I must leave you.
That's a shame. I quite like having a wizard around. Seems they bring good luck.
Magic rings should not be used lightly. Don't take me for a fool. I know you found one in the goblin tunnels, and I've kept my eye on you. And you're a very fine person, Mr. Begg, and I'm very fond of you. But you're only quite a little fellow in a wide world after all.
Thought he was gonna tell me he was a bad liar. So long? How long has he been gone for at this point?
On account of you being presumed dead and all, I am not dead.
Any of us on 21? Any of us on 21? Sold!
Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? You know perfectly well who I am, Lobelia Sackville Baggins.
If you are in fact Bilbo Baggins and undeceased, can you prove it?
Never mind, as well.
There, my signature.
Did you say 13 months or 30 months?
Seems there can be no doubt. Who is this person you pledged your service to? Thorin Oakenshield. No, thank you. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations.
Very old friend.
I don't want it to be done.
I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh. Say this last goodbye.
Is that who I think it
by silver streams. Many places I have been, many sorrows I have seen. Where's this day? The road is now calling. That lead on. Comes the day to bid you farewell. I bid you all a very fond farewell.
That was the perfect ending. That was so good. All right, guys, I took some time to get all the tears out of my system, I think. I obviously didn't fix my makeup at all. It hasn't been that long, but I finished crying off camera. I just want to start with that ending song because obviously it was beautiful. It fit perfectly for being the end. Okay, maybe I didn't get them all out of my system. But I also loved how it felt like there was a callback to Into the West. Some of the lines seemed very reminiscent of that. So it's just like perfect on so many levels. And I loved it. It was so good. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I came into this one not having very high expectations. I remember before I started this Hobbit trilogy, I had said at the beginning that from what I could gather, people didn't really jive with this too much. And I don't know, I'm so torn. I loved it. I want to put that out there first. I loved it. I thought it was great. I don't think it's on the level of the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, but I did think it was still great. I don't think really anything can reach the level of the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, so I don't think it's fair to try to expect that. Especially, I don't know what the decision-making process behind making 3 films out of 1 book was. I'm going to assume it was probably some higher up within the studio making that call. They saw how well the trilogy did for Lord of the Rings. So they probably wanted that again, if I had to guess. And I think that's probably why this is a little bit weaker, although still great. I want to throw that out there. Like, I'm not saying this is bad by any means, because it's not. I loved this trilogy. I thought it was wonderful. But I think it was weaker because they had to split it into 3. I do think 2 probably would have been okay. I don't know how much they needed to add from the book. I'll be really curious to see what was added to the films that wasn't in the book. I'm assuming a decent amount had to be added. And I do feel like it probably could have been streamlined a bit and would have been stronger for it. But that being said, I don't think it deserves harsh criticisms that I feel like it gets. Yeah, so that's my opinion on that. I think overall, having such a large cast of characters too makes it harder to get as invested as it, like, compared to the Lord of the Rings original trilogy. Well, not original, but you know what I mean. The first 3 Lord of the Rings films. Because you have so many dwarves and then all the other characters that you're being introduced to that you don't really get to spend a lot of time with any of them individually, unless it's like Thorin and Bilbo and Gandalf, obviously. So I do think that kind of makes it harder as well to get that emotional connection, because honestly, there were most of the dwarves I couldn't tell you what their names were. I obviously knew some of them, but there were a lot of dwarves that were kind of just more like set dressing. And so again, I feel like with the original Lord of the Rings films, you knew who everyone was and you were attached to everyone, and that wasn't necessarily the case in this one. Like, for example, obviously I loved Fili and Kili, but I didn't necessarily feel emotionally attached to them as much as I thought I would have been. Obviously, when they were all dead and everyone was mourning, that's kind of when I lost it, but like when they initially died, it didn't hit me as hard as I thought it probably would have if you had told me that they died. And I think that's because we were just bouncing around between so many different characters. But yeah, I'm really interested to read the book now and see what was added for the film versus what was in the book. I also, so everyone knows, even if you've never seen the movies or read the books, everyone knows that Tolkien was in, I think, World War One. As I say, everyone knows he was in one of the world wars. I'm pretty sure it was World War One. And it is common knowledge that he pulled on that when he wrote The Lord of the Rings. And I feel like I could see that more so here in The Hobbit. It felt more like the loss he probably would have faced. We saw a lot more of, like, obviously in The Lord of the Rings, we lost a couple people, but the main people that we really cared about made it through and had their happy ending. We didn't get that with this. Like, the whole family line was wiped out, which is, you know, kind of reminiscent of the World Wars. And then Bilbo going home and his stuff being auctioned away and people, like, trying to move into his house, like that, I feel like is kind of reminiscent to World War One. So I think I saw that a lot more in the Hobbit films, specifically this last one, than I did in the Lord of the Rings, specifically. And that I might feel differently when I've actually read the books, but from a film perspective. But still really interesting to see how his life experiences added to his works. I would love something that was filler between this and the Lord of the Rings. I want to follow, I think it was Balin. I'm never confident in how to say their names. Balin to Moria. I want to see how he got there. I want that story. I want the in-between stories. I want to see Aragorn. I want to see, I want more. I want more. And I know we don't have any more books to pull from. There's another one. I don't know what it's called. Something with an S. I don't know if that's like an even more prequel though. I don't know. And I know there's a show too. I don't know what that's based on, but it would be cool to have kind of the filler stories too. But that could just be me not wanting to let it go. And at the same time, we don't want that because we also don't want them to make something just to try to get money and have it be a money grab, because then it starts to take away from the beauty of what we have. But I don't know. I think there's more stories to be told there, and if they're done well, they could be really cool. I didn't take any notes. I don't really know what else I want to say other than that line from Thorin at the end when he's dying and all he wants to do is make sure that he apologizes to Bilbo. Are you kidding me? And I also am wondering if is it an oak tree that he's going to plant? What's an acorn? Is that an oak? Acorn turns into an oak? Is that in the Lord of the Rings films? Is there an oak tree in his yard that we see in Lord of the Rings that could have come from his acorn? Because if so, that could also just be like a little tie back to Thorin. I would love that. So the other thing, I guess, I was a little disappointed in, and again, it's not bad, I just didn't prefer it as much, is I loved how in the original trilogy, most things were practical effects and everything looked real. In this trilogy, they really leaned heavily on CGI. And I feel like because of that, a lot of times it just felt a little bit more goofy, a little bit more campy, maybe cartoony would be the word. I'm not quite sure. And the CGI was really good sometimes, but also really campy sometimes too. And that is kind of what I dislike about the reliance of CGI. I personally am a practical effects girly, and I would have loved if they continued using practical effects in The Hobbit like they did with Lord of the Rings. I just think it makes it feel much more grounded. But obviously they were able to do things with this that they probably couldn't have really done with the original, with some of the fighting sequences and things like that. I don't know. But they did use CGI in some instances with fighting in the original trilogy. So I don't know. I just feel like they relied on it too heavily in this trilogy, and that took away a little bit of it, because the Lord of the Rings trilogy was very grounded, very real, even though it was a fantasy universe. And these Hobbit films felt less grounded, less real. It felt like I was in a fantasy universe, if that makes sense. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's different. And I think I preferred it from the Lord of the Rings. But overall, I did really enjoy this trilogy. I don't think it's on the same level as the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, but I don't think anyone would fight me on that. But I do think it was very well done. I do think, obviously, the acting was phenomenal. The main story was really good. There were a couple side things that I'm wondering if were added because they didn't feel as strong to me, but I'm going to assume those were probably added as filler to get the 3 films. And obviously some characters that I wish didn't have as much screen time as they did. You all know who I'm talking about. But overall, it was a really, really great trilogy. Incredibly well done. And I did really enjoy my time with it. I'm very sad that they are all done now. And I'm excited to dive into the books. Yeah, I think that's everything, though. I really enjoyed my time in this universe, and I hope you did as well. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. I'm not going to say the unexpected journey line again. I won't do that to you. But I appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. I'd appreciate it. And like I said, if you're interested in the full reaction, you can find that over on Patreon, which is linked below. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching.